Hello and welcome to this video for Blackboard Learn. Today we're going to take a look at row visibility within Blackboard. When we start talking about row visibility, it can mean a few things. First off, it might just be the visibility that you see within your Blackboard Grade Center. It also will affect the visibility that the students will see within their Blackboard Grade Center. Now, just as a heads up, of course students only see their own grades, so they're never going to ever see any of the other students' grades unless they're in the other person's Blackboard. But for this particular demo, I wanted to show you a few things that you can do to manipulate your row visibility. The very first thing is, maybe you wanted to talk to a student within your class, and they're going to sit down with you and you wanted to open up your grade center to discuss particular grades. Well, obviously they could see all the other grades in this particular view. One quick way to do this is to go to the user's last name or first name, and when you highlight the cell, you can click the drop-down arrow. You can easily click Hide Other Rows, and only that student's row will be displayed. That way you can scroll through your grade center and look at just that student's grades. Now, to get back to the other grades, you go to that username's or that first name or last name cell again, click the drop down and click Show Other Rows or All Rows, and they'll all show back up. So that's one way to adjust that visibility. Another way might be you see a student that's not coming to class a lot of the time, you're not comfortable removing them completely from Blackboard, so you may just want to hide them within the grade center. So for example, user 10. We can hide their view within the grade center by clicking on either their user or their first name or their last name. Click the drop down and you would click Hide Row. And they're just going to completely disappear from the grade center. So how do you get that student back, or how do you actually manage that from a different area? Well, you'd want to go to that Manage button. You go down to Row Visibility, and it's going to show you everyone in your grade center that's either been hidden or is currently shown. So also from this view, can you go in and select a few other students, click Show or Hide Rows, so I'll hide these for this particular instance, and I'll hit Submit. And those users will then be hidden from your grade center view. Now, one other thing that you can talk about with row visibility is hiding the physical column from the student view or from your view. So here's one example where, let's say assignment 1 is complete, or you don't want to show assignment 1 because you have yet to put the grades in there for them, so you can go to the drop down arrow and you can click the drop down arrow. Now you have two hide options under this menu. You have Show Hide to Users and Hide Column. So if you click Show Hide to Users, it's going to put a little circle with a slash through it, and that's going to indicate that that column has been hidden from users. Now if you want to completely hide it from your view in here, you again can go down to the drop down arrow and Hide Column, and it will now be hidden from your view in the grade center. So again, to get that back, you'll go to your Manage and Column Organization if you've hidden a column. And as you scroll down, you can find that column. There it is at assignment 1. I'll go ahead and hit the checkbox, hit Hide Show or Show Hide, and then I will show that column, hit Submit to get it back. Now, even though I've gotten back to my grade center, it's still hidden from the student view, so you would again have to go down to that drop down arrow and do Show Hide to Users for it to appear in the student's grades. So that concludes this video on the row visibility within Blackboard Grade Center.